beautiful goddesses out there. It's time for coffee chat on my purple couch. But first, if you're new here, I'm Renee. I'm 58 years old, and this channel is geared towards women 50 plus, where we are building a tribe to support, inspire, and lift each other up. But I can't do it alone. I need you to click that like button and subscribe because we are way more powerful together. Okay, so let's chat. So as you could probably tell, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I don't have a bunch of fancy equipment. I just have my phone and a tripod to hold my phone. And I'm really not very techy at all. And I'm just learning how to, upload the videos and edit and make thumbnails and yada yada. But if I would have waited to learn everything, get all the right equipment, make sure that everything was perfect, I probably would have never have started. So I didn't want, not being good enough, not having all the right equipment and everything to stop me. So I decided to, just jump right in, get my feet wet and see where this takes me, because half of it is the journey anyway, right? We're never going to get any better at something if we don't start somewhere. And the reason I'm even saying all of this is because I bet you there's a lot of you out there that really want to try something new, to start something new. And for whatever reason, you're procrastinating about it. And most likely it's out of fear, right? Out of fear of not being good enough, or what other people are going to say or think, or, I don't know how, or, all the things that we come up with to kind of self-sabotage and procrastinate. Believe me, been there, done that, that's why this time I'm like, you know what? I'm just jumping right in. And I want you to, for a moment, look back on your life and see all the hard things that you've already done and accomplished and have gone through. Because I guarantee you, you did not get to this part of your life without going through probably many things. But, at least one thing that stands out that's like, wow, yeah, I did that and I made it, right? And I learned a lot about myself, and now I have all this wisdom from it that I can share with others. And one of my things was breast cancer. I'm a breast cancer survivor. So, going through surgery and chemo and tests and radiation and all of that, I did it and I survived. And when I look back, I'm like, doesn't even seem like it was my life, but it was, and, going through stuff like that shows you how resilient and how strong you really are. And so I want you to recognize that about yourself. Recognize the things that you have gone through, the hard things, the struggles, the conflicts, the challenges that you have gone through and that you have overcome. And use that fuel, use that, strength that you have gathered to do whatever this new thing is. Because in the end, it's your life. Who cares what anybody else says anyway? I don't know if how many of you out there know of Dr. Wayne Dyer. He wrote many, many books. He was a great motivational speaker, and I just loved him. He's since passed a few years back, but in reading one of his books, he said something that really has kind of like stuck with me, and it was, don't die with the music still in you. Isn't that a beautiful saying? Don't die with the music still in you. So I want to ask you, what's your music? What music do you want to share with the world? Maybe you say, well, I want to do this thing, but I don't necessarily want to share it with the world. And let me ask you this. This thing that you want to do, when you think about it, does it make you happy? Does it fill you with joy when you just think about doing this thing that you want to do? And if you were actually doing it, like how much joy and happiness it would bring to you? And when you are filled with that joy and that happiness, that spills out to the world around you. And that is the music you are sharing. So even if it's not the thing that you want to share with the world, it's the happiness and joy that comes from doing the thing that you will be sharing with the world. So leave in the comments like something that you really want to start doing, something you've been thinking about, and let's inspire each other to do those things that we really want to do. And if you started something new, put that in too, because that will inspire others to go ahead and take that leap of faith and do it. Okay, so I hope to hear from you, and I can't wait for you to share the things that you want to do, the music you want to share with the world. I'm really excited to build this tribe with you ladies and support and lift each other up. Okay, much love to you. Namaste.